Hi, and welcome to The Fan. I'm here with Cuba today, and we're going to do some matches we like to see.
Yeah, we got a dream card today. Welcome to the wrestling show, WILLIW show. Wrestling is life, life is wrestling, with my guest, Sarah Skullmaster, even though I'm her guest. But we decided to do a dream card, a dream show, right? Like our fantasy show coming true. And I don't even know, we probably have some of the same people. I can imagine, because we didn't tell each other. Like, I don't even want you to know.
Yeah. No, I don't want you to leave. I went overboard with my matches.
Wow, I'll say. It's got a novel written there.
No, this is not all the matches.
And she told me 5, but apparently she's got more than 5. But I'm just sticking with 5.
I have 10.
Well, there you go.
And I'm not willing to give any of them up because they're all really good.
But, like, did you do, like, WWE and AEW? Because I just did, like, independent wrestlers.
Yep, same.
Oh, okay, alright. Most of mine are from Ontario. Actually, all of them are from Ontario for me. Or they wrestle the majority in Ontario.
Mine are too. Most of mine are 365 wrestlers and crossbody wrestlers.
Yeah, me too, pretty much. A couple Hamilton guys I got, and girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, if you have 10, do you want to go first?
I was just saying, would you like me to start since I have like a buttload?
And this is no particular order. Like, this isn't the first match on the show, right?
No, these are just fantasy matches we would like to see.
And put in the comments what matches you would like to see, or which ones you think that we came up with that are good.
Yeah, you guys make a card.
Did you do any matches that people that have actually wrestled before against each other?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I did. I tried not to, but I don't know.
I have one. Well, I have 2 people in particular that I've seen wrestle, and I love their chemistry together, so I'd like to see it again.
Yeah, and then, like, I did a couple stipulations, too, so it could be, like, a different kind of match than just a normal rules one. Yeah. Did you do any? Okay.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Okay, so the first match I wrote was Holden and CC Moss.
I knew it.
In a no holds barred match, anything goes, street fight. But the temple needs to be banned from the ring.
Oh, that'd make it a little more fair. I knew you were going to say that because when you interviewed me on The Fan, you kept talking about that match. I thought about putting that just to, like, be like, oh, that was my first match, and then you'd be like, no, that's my match. But that would be awesome.
We might have ended up having a match right here.
Oh, yeah. So we've got to go through the table. It's a tables match. Okay. So Holden Albright, CC Moss, no rules, tempo barred from ringside.
Yes.
Are we making who we think will win? Like, are we going to say who we think will win?
I don't know who would win in that match, honestly, only because they're both really, really strong.
Yeah, true. And like, a lot of people haven't wrestled. Like, they haven't, a lot of people haven't wrestled in like a year and a half, too, so it might be who is in good shape still.
I kind of feel these 2 would match each other.
Yeah, they got, like, the same build almost. Like, there's probably the same height, same, like, shoulders.
And they're both just crazy.
Yeah, they're both a little out there. But that's like a good thing. That's a compliment almost, right?
It is. Okay, so my second match was Chico and Pretty Ricky.
Oh, wow.
I think it would make for a good comedy match.
Absolutely.
Just a regular match. They're both 2 really strong characters that I would like to see.
Yeah, a regular match is just fine for that, because it wouldn't be regular. It wouldn't be the normal thing. It'd be out of the ordinary or whatever.
They would put all the pizzazz into it.
I think they were in some kind of match for SKM Promotions, but I don't think it was a singles match. I think it was a multi-man match. Yeah, I believe so. I'm pretty sure. But I didn't see it. I just heard about it.
So, do you mind if I just continue until I get to my 5th one?
Yeah, you're the host. I mean, I'm the host. Or
We're both hosts.
Whatever you want to do it.
So my 3rd one I wrote was Hard Body and Warhead, in a parking lot brawl, junkyard bash.
Oh, no ring.
No ring. Bring old cars. Bring junkers in there.
Yes.
Yeah, garbage cans, like garbage bins and lights and all that nasty stuff.
I know they were both in Mexico
I have
together.
an imagination.
It'd be like one of those video games where they do the backyard. There's a couple games where you can go and fight in the cars.
The only stimulation I want in this match is someone has to say I quit.
Okay.
To be able to win.
No pins? Like, it's just like that when the one person's been beaten enough that they can't take anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That would be good. And that's the kind of style they're known for
crazy.
too, right?
They're crazy for that stuff. I've watched their matches online, and it's just the stuff they do is nuts.
Yeah, it makes me lose my appetite if it's right before dinner. Try and watch them late at night. That's the key.
Well, I like gore, so.
Wow, you put a lot of thought into this. Now I'm like, oh, okay. Man, my mind don't hold up as good.
My fourth match was Eddie and Big Ben Orton.
Like Eddie Osborne?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And I want that to be a company versus company match. And the winner of this one gets to run the other's venue for a night.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Man, the crowd would be hot for that then, because like, look at what the ramifications are.
And right now, Ben doesn't have a place for crossbody yet.
Oh, right.
Because, well, he lost it during the owner sold the building
or
something.
Oh, right, they had to move. Oh, right, and that's where he did his shows and his training, right?
So he has to find a new building. So, bring back wrestling to Kitchener.
It should be soon.
Eddie and Ben. Work on it.
For the Alpine Club or that new one that they did? They did that new...
Whichever venue.
So, because they did the registry one, what was it called?
Yeah.
With the
I like that
the
one.
bleacher
I like
one.
that place.
Yeah, that'd be an awesome match.
They can, you can do a lot more, I think, there than you can the Alpine Club, actually.
So they get to run the other person's place for one show if they
whoever
win.
wins gets to run the other person's show for...
I feel like other people would want to get involved and like try and help out their.
No, it's just got to be those two.
Oh.
It's got to be brawl it out and yeah.
Wow, you kind of got a smirk over there. It's just.
I'm planting seeds, is what I'm doing.
Yeah, booking the territory, I think they call it.
Okay, so then I want to see a tag team, and I want Jimbo Jones and Nolan Pink versus Eric Carney and Clay Wilson.
Oh, that'd be good. Jimbo and Nolan, they'd be good together.
Yeah, Jimbo has to wear his pink. The pink.
Oh yeah, because then they match. Yeah, all right.
That has to be a must. Just a normal tag team match.
But a lot of great talent in there.
Yeah. So those are my first 5.
Okay, so I'll do mine then. Okay, what I had was I picked Joey Allen versus JT Kirk of Empire. I just felt like they're both really strong guys and like they around the same size, and I felt like it could be a real battle between the. I don't know. I just thought they'd match up good. I don't know, have any rhyme or reason to it. I just was like, who would they go against? And I'm like, oh, that'd be a great match. They'd also be a good tag team, I think.
Yeah, they would.
Joey Allen and JT Kirk. So that's my first one. My second one, I would pick Reckless Ryan Swift versus Hacker Scotty O'Shea. I think that'd be a good match because they're both so good in the ring, but I don't know if they ever wrestled. And if they have, then I want to see it, and if they haven't, I really want to see it. So I picked that one. And then my third one would be John Tavius versus BMD. I'm not sure if they wrestled either. I tried to pick matches where I didn't think that they already happened, and like ones that I would really want to see. And I just felt like they'd have a unique, I don't know, kind of a camera. He's kind of got the anime thing going. He's kind of got like the cool Canadian thing going. I feel like it'd be like an episode of Dragon Ball Wrestling or something. So that's my third one. And then I picked El Reverso versus Super K, former tag team partners. The loser has to take their mask off.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, so then the other guy, if you win, then you're like the only mask guy now. Like,
yeah, I like that.
Or what do they call them? Super Reversos or whatever?
Super Reversos.
And then my main event, even though you already picked him, was Clay Wilson versus Justin Sane in a 30-minute match. Like whoever gets the most pins in the 30 minutes, like kind of like the Iron Man 1 hour, but I feel like those are too long, so I just put half an hour. Yeah. Felt like that'd be better. So those are my 5.
Those are awesome. I like those.
Yeah, I'm not losing any sleep over it, even though you already had Clay Wilson, but like we said, we didn't compare.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, we can throw him into 2 matches. Why not? It's Wilson.
Yeah, he could do it. So yeah, that would be my main event. The 30-minute match would be the last match. I don't know about the order of the rest of them, but I felt like that would be the match. Like you wouldn't want that to be the second match. I didn't
do any orders. I kind of feel mine are all main event matches.
And where is this happening? In Kitchener?
Okay, wait. I'll tell you after I tell you the rest of my matches.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, so I have 5 more. So I saw these 2 people wrestle before.
Yeah.
And that's Alexia Nicole and Forenza.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Their chemistry together is amazing.
Yeah, I've seen a couple clips of them.
And I want to see them wrestle again in a girls can do it better than boys can match.
Nice.
Kinda
And what
like-
does that mean?
Kind of like anything you can do, I can do better. Like she'll show him up, and so he does a move on her, and then she'll go and do the same move, but she does it better.
Like Olympic point scoring almost?
Kinda,
like you got an 8
yeah.
out of 10 and you got a 9 out of 10?
just them brawling it out, and like I'm a girl and you can't downplay me type thing.
I feel, yeah, she can compete with any of the guys. Like, and most of the girls that are around Ontario that we know,
they're all
all
good,
just
yeah.
as good as
But
us.
these two, they have just amazing chemistry.
I think there was a match, it was like the two of them and someone else I see, on YouTube, and it was really good. I can't remember who this is like 2 years ago. But yeah, I could see that being a good match.
And then I want to see Jody Threat and Sabrina Kyle.
Oh my.
Just a good girls match where they kick the crap out of each other.
Yeah, I feel like two are the tougher the women too. Like
they are.
They're not like the high flying women. or
No,
anything
but they're
like
they're strong. They can really just.
I feel they're both stronger than me. Like, I'm not known for picking people up and
Well,
stuff
y'all
like
are
that.
definitely stronger than me. So.
They're both intimidating to me, so yeah, they would
Yeah.
butt heads, I'm sure.
And then I want to see. Okay, so I have one person that's kind of like TV wrestler, I guess. Sue Young versus Dan Housen. I think that'd be a crazy match.
Oh, Danhausen. Oh, okay. I don't know who Sue Young is.
You don't know who Sue Young is?
I don't think so.
Crazy.
Is she wrestled out here?
Yeah, she came to Crossbody.
Oh, okay.
Sue Young is what show is she on? I get them mixed up.
Impact.
Yeah, on Impact.
Oh, okay. I know Danhausen's like really getting popular nowadays.
Mhm.
He's on everything I see.
Oh yeah,
him.
he's getting real popular.
Is she the one with the face paint?
Yeah, she
Oh,
looks like
okay.
a dead bride.
Oh, okay. I've seen her. I know who you mean. And they
But-
both have the face paint.
I think like they're both just their personas are like crazy people.
Yeah.
So I think if you had, if you had like the flickering lights and made it all creepy and
Yeah.
with Danhausen being his like crazy self and her being her dead bride self.
Yeah, they could almost be a tag team after they settled their differences
They
in the
could,
ring.
but I want to see them go out to like battle together.
Yeah,
Have them screaming in each other's faces.
and then maybe at the end they'll earn enough respect for each
Have
other. to tag
Danhausen
team.
hearing voices in his head and stuff like that.
Yeah, he's definitely
Kind of
out
like
there.
a match of who's more crazy.
Well, there you go. That's something I would want to be known as, the most crazy one. It's better than any title.
And then I have a three-way match.
Okay.
So I have you,
Me?
yes, Reversal, and Kobe Durst.
Oh my gosh. I was
And-
actually supposed to be in a three-way match
Yeah.
with Reverso when I got switched.
And what do I have here? Who's kind of like the best in the ring? Because like Kobe thinks he's the best. He's kind of got a huge ego.
Yeah, he backs it up a lot though.
I mean,
He's
I love,
pretty good.
I love the guy. He's awesome.
He is
He
awesome.
cracks me up. And he's a really nice guy. But his persona, he has this huge, massive ego. I'm the best, nobody's better type of thing, right?
Yes.
So let's see if you guys tagged up, you and Reversal, how he do against two crazy, hyper guys in the ring.
Yeah, that'd be a good dynamic. Hopefully they wouldn't team up against me.
Just don't get hurt.
Yeah, I'll try
Because
that.
he's pretty...
I wrestled Kobe in a singles in Alpine Club, and I never wrestled Reverso.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, okay, so Lita picked a match.
Yes, Lita.
She wants to see Jumbo Jones versus Beautiful Bia in a dance-off, hug it out match.
Yes, so do I. That might be the best
Where
one of the night.
She says she wants the fans to cheer for who they like the best, and at the end they have to hug.
Fair enough. Hopefully give both
That's
of them, give
Lita's
Lita a
matches.
hug too after that.
So the venue, you wanted to know the venue.
Yeah.
I came up with a venue. So where we live, and you know where I live.
Yeah, we filmed at her house last time.
We have a huge backyard.
Oh yeah, I seen when you guys took me out in the balcony, there was like, it's
It's like a football field, if not like 2 football fields.
huge grassy area. You could fit like 500 people there. Throw a ring there.
So I say, set up your rings, get these matches going. Let's get some food trucks in, maybe a bouncy castle for the kids.
And some junk cars for the hardcore
And some
match.
junk cars, yeah, junkyard
for the
cars.
scrapyard match or whatever it is.
And yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
you go, you got a venue. People can watch off their balconies for free, because, you know.
Yeah, it's just like
Make everybody else pay.
Canada Day kind of things
Or
where
yeah,
if
like,
you're close you can watch.
What was it called that Eddie used to do downtown?
The open streets?
Open streets, yeah.
Right,
Kind
yeah.
of a thing like that.
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
bring back wrestling.
And
right?
it's nice weather right now, too.
But combine our matches and get stuff going, pick and choose.
Yeah, we got 15
one
here.
hell of a comeback.
I feel like the only people, well, because you and Alita both picked Jimbo Jones, and then I picked Clay Wilson, and you picked Clay Wilson, and I picked El Reverso, and you picked El. But those are the only 3 repeats. That's not that much.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, and they could work double duty, or we could just switch one of them up.
And if Ben and Eddie got together.
Yeah.
And they could plan this.
Well, they were for a bit there.
Do an open streets type of thing.
It'd be good for everybody involved.
It'd be good for both companies.
And all the wrestlers and all the fans.
And all the wrestlers and all the fans. You would get more fans going to both shows, I think, once wrestling's actively back.
I think it's going to be so popular once
if they
it gets
would
back.
combine like an open street type thing.
Like even watching wrestling on TV now that they have the fans back, it's almost like they just appreciate it more. Or even I watched Blue Jays are back in Canada. And it was just like everyone's just so happy. Like it's almost like they, I don't know if appreciate it more or don't take it for granted as much anymore. Like they're like everybody waited for so long. I feel.
Keep seeing all these wrestlers posting stuff. Like Pretty Ricky posts a lot of stuff where he's wrestling right now. Up in Brantford and in Hamilton.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on. I'm like, that's so far from me. I'm like, when's it coming back to Kitchener?
Yeah, they're doing Barrie and St. Catharines. Hamilton there's a lot of shows coming in Hamilton. Yeah, we're like the last ones behind.
We're always the last ones for everything here. It sucks.
I know. We were the last ones to go on. Like, even Toronto was ahead of us in phases.
Right?
I'm like, what? How is that possible? But I feel we're close. And just doing this makes me want it even more.
I know,
it's
right?
like a tease.
It is. I gotta plant seeds in Eddie and Ben's head more.
Yeah.
And say like, look, I have this great idea. We came up with matches for you guys. We did the work for you.
Yeah. And let us know. Like, do you like our matches? What matches would you guys pick if you're watching this? And or what ones do you like the best? What was her best match? What was my best match? Or was there any more stipulations we should have done? Like, I felt we both did like 2, right? Like, we didn't go carried away.
No, we didn't get carried away. Well, I might have got a little carried away.
Yeah, and the Lita dancing hug off, that's pretty cool.
I think that would be a really cute match to see.
It would, and then there's a bit of everything, like Chico and Pretty Ricky, there's comedy, there's a hardcore match, there's like, I did the 30-minute match, there's like a little bit of everything.
I have a dance-off,
lots of females featured.
Yeah, females. I really want to see this one.
I know you do. You'll never let it go.
I won't let that go.
It's like your dying wish. You're like in the hospital bed.
Either Eddie or Ben have to make that happen.
Yeah, I know he wrestled for us in Guelph, so maybe they can. Is that starting soon? Like, is Guelph in the same region as us?
I think so.
They're not in Waterloo region, are they? I don't know.
I don't know.
But I know he's trying to get banned.
But they're slow too there. Like in Guelph, they're...
And plus, that's a tiny building, so if they're only allowed 30%.
I was talking to Eddie not too long ago, and he told me that the reason he's not starting shows here yet is because any venue he's checked into only allows 25 people, and that's including wrestlers and like photographer and...
Yeah, like I bring my cameraman with me, right? So that's double for me. Yeah, it's not worth it. You lose money because like... But, I mean, people just want to see it. That's why you said outdoor show. That's where it's at.
Yeah. Well, even Eddie said, he's been thinking about doing maybe a parking lot thing.
Oh, right, at Alpine Club. They have enough space there. If you made everybody park on the one side and then made a big enough, that'd be awesome. Or even, like, not even at the Alpine Club. You could just anywhere. Like, maybe not the backyard. I really want it to be in my backyard. I thought about Bingaman's, because don't they do, like, drive-in movies there and stuff?
Yes, they do. But, yeah, like a big thing like that. Or, like, check out, like, sports fields or something, like the Optimus Sports Club, right? They have fields everywhere. Lions Arena. He's just saying there's 10 minutes left until...
Oh, I thought he was... Hold up. I thought he was throwing up the X, like, someone's injured here. But yeah, and you think all those places would be looking for business because they haven't been able to play baseball and soccer for so long. You think even the buildings like the Alpine clubs and the Guelph ones, you think that they would be like, yes, please, we'll give you a discount because some money's better than no money at this point.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, those are my matches. Those are Kiva's matches.
Yes.
Like Kiva said, let us know what you like. Ben, Eddie, make it happen.
I feel bad now because you wrote so much, and I'm like, I just came up the matches, but I was trying to put ones that I didn't think you would have. I was like, because I knew you'd have the CC Holden Albright one, but I didn't explain them as good. Like, you have all the details and stuff like that, but...
Okay, but I also had time off.
Yeah, still.
You were working during the shutdown, I wasn't.
Now you're just pitying me. But it could be, like, maybe this could be a 2-day show. If we have 15, do 7 one night, 7 the next day, right? Like, you could do a 2-day, like a Saturday, Sunday, or Friday, Saturday thing.
Or, Friday, Saturday, because a lot of Ben's shows were, like, he would have the Friday night where it was a cheaper show, like a showcase show.
Yeah, like for students and stuff.
And then he would have his main show on Saturday sometimes, right? Like his bigger shows.
Or even when, like you said, when they did those open streets or Canada Day, they would sometimes have 3 or 4 shows in a day. Or, like, not shows, but like
matches.
They do, like, 4 matches at 2 o'clock and then 4 matches at, like, 7 or whatever.
And those open street shows, I know it's hard to set up all the ring and to get motivated when it's, like, a free event type thing, but it's good promotional stuff for your businesses.
You get the casual people too that might not have thought they liked wrestling and they just stumble upon it and they're like, where can I watch more of this, right?
Yeah. Or even people like, I work with people that are like, what are you talking about that Steve does photography for wrestling? Like they think TV wrestling, right? Like WWE and stuff. I'm like, no. I'm like, indie wrestling, local wrestlers here.
And
or like I wore your shirt to work the other day at work.
Oh, thank you.
And people at work like, oh, I like that shirt. Where'd you get it? I'm like, oh, my friend who's a wrestler gave it to me.
Yes. Do you ever find any shirts on the racks, like where people donate them?
I haven't. But when I wore your shirt to work, funny story is I was rolling out some of my stuff. Yeah. And somebody yelled, Cuba.
Yes. I'm over.
I couldn't find where they were.
This one, right? The I Love Wrestling?
Yeah.
That's the old one. Man, and it's so much better. Like, well, I'm not saying it's better than on TV wrestling. But watching it on TV is way different than going to a show and being part of it and cheering and yelling and being able to high five.
I tell everybody that. I tell everybody, you need to go to one of these shows. You'll start to get away from the TV wrestling. Yeah,
it's more like intimate and personal and like it's really good entertainment. You don't just go to the movies and like yell at the screen or nothing.
I actually have some of my mom friends from around my building that know about, because I talked to them about wrestling and stuff and what it's all about, and they are getting eager to go to the shows.
Man, you almost should just screw Ben and Eddie. Just promote this yourself. You know all
the
wrestlers.
Start my own damn show.
The fan show. I don't know what you'd call it. Maybe that's what we should work at. What should we name this?
What should we name the show? If I were to start my own wrestling, what's it called? Wrestling organization?
Promotion. Yeah, organization.
Whatever. What would I call it?
Yeah, you might not. Maybe if these people are gonna get along, then like everyone
Skullmasters
loves
Wrestling.
You guys. Yeah, the Skullmasters Tiki. You could have a tiki bar there.
I could.
Yes.
We dream big.
Yeah, and like because you know all these people, and everyone gets along with you guys.
How can you not get along with me, Cuba? I'm charming. I'm cute.
Well, I was gonna say that, but Scully's glaring at me. So. Yeah, and you're back. Your big return show. Are you going to be doing more now, too?
Yes. I don't think I'm going to be doing it, like, every week. Only because, some little doodle over there is getting a lot more demanding these days.
That's why I'm able to do it now, because he's, like, less demanding. But I told you with the Zoom thing, so that way it might be easier for you. So you don't have to get people to come or people that live out of town. Like, it'd be easy. Like, Pretty Ricky doesn't live near here just because he wrestles here all the time.
He doesn't, but he's actually come...
Oh, yeah, for her birthday.
Yeah, for her birthday, and he did an outdoor thing with me.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. But, I mean, it's just easier for people. They don't have to drive for an hour. They can just go on the Zoom. The fan is back.
The fan is back.
WILLIW Show. Wrestling is life. Life is wrestling. Make sure you like or you get a leg drop. Comment or you get a clothesline. Subscribe or you get a suplex. Share or you get a sleeper. What else? I don't know. That's a lot of hashtags.
Do what you're supposed to do. Stay safe. See you next one. Bye-bye.
Is that it?
Yeah.
We're done. Cuba!